Hello. Hello, hello. We begin Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate in probably the most unceremonious way possible. Plugging in my headphones. Alright, I figured I would start the playthrough with at least the Wii U menu, just because I know for some people, for me, it's nostalgic in some capacity. Let me also bring up my chat on my phone here. Pardon me. Please enjoy the ambient Wii U vibes as I do this. Oh, Somizude, what's up, man? Thanks for showing up. So, we begin the Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate adventure. And unfortunately, the first bit of this is going to be mostly a retread of where we were in Try. Because it's going to be the Moga Village, for the most part. I never had a Wii U, only a Wii and 3DS. Yeah, not many people had a Wii U, according to sales numbers. But the whole reason I bought a Wii U was for this game. And, because I didn't want to play it on the 3DS. I'm going to crank the volume up on my side here. Somizude, if you would, let me know if it's sounding too high, too low, whether it be on my end or the game's end. I will crank the volume appropriately, and let's just watch this opening. I teased this in the retrospective. No, don't worry. I love Try and 3U offline. Cool. Yeah, I can't overstate how good this game looks. And that is our new Shakalaka friend. Gee, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, why does your mom let you have 2 Shakalakas? For me, sounds fine. Awesome. Good to hear. So, we are told Rathalos is kind of the rival to Logia Cruz. And, Rathalos gets a bit of a paint job here. Gosh, this is so cool. Run! Cha-Cha, help us! Like, this looks so dang good. I'm kind of floored. And here's our brand new boy. It shouldn't be noted that he is the box art monster on the Japanese box of the game. But for whatever reason, with the English, or the NTSC box, they made the box art monster Azure Rathalos, which, you know what? I'm okay with, because I like Azure Rathalos. I like Brachydios okay. He's probably a... Let's see. He's probably in the top 30 favorite monsters of mine. Brachydios. So, here we are. It doesn't... And here's we probably won't be seeing him, but this is our Black Dragon of the game. They're actually showing him to us in the intro, but that was Dire Morales. But here we go. And as you can see, the menus look sharp as hell. They look really good. And we'll just be... This is... I pointed this out before. This is my old character. We may return to him for whatever reason if we need to. This is my brother's character. 161 hours on this one. I need to hit new game, don't I? Yeah. Alright, so let's make our dude. Yep. Okay. Oh, gamepad. Ugh. I was like, why don't you pop up? I gotta get the gamepad. Hold on. Alright, so we'll do, It's not gonna be confusing at all. You know what? Just because I already have a character with that name, on this save file. We'll just do a new age. All right, I have the gamepad next to me now in case I need it again, and we'll stay a dude. Clothing type. Probably just gonna stick with the Kokoto duds, as it were. And we can zoom with Y. And rotate with the left stick. Weird, okay. No manipulating charm tables. There's Smug Guy. Smug Guy's 7, so we might go with Smug Guy again. Yeah, let's go Smug Guy. And let's see if we got any new hairstyles. That was not new. That's not new. That's not new. Nope. Nope. Pompadour. Mohawk thing. Nope. Got the top knot. Looks like a 3U top knot. And bald is beautiful. What did we use before? I think we had like this one. Shoot. You know what? Let's just mix it up. We'll go top knot, man. Or okay, the color. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go top knot, dude. And color. Hold on. Oh, it's still right stick. Okay. Let's see. Darker, darker. Darker. One more? Nope, that's good. That's good. Okay. And voice. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Oh, there he is. That's it. And type 3, skin tone. You know what? I'm going with the skin tone. Features. Feature 1. What? Oh, scars and a beard. You know what? I'm good. Smug guy. He's fine. And clothing color. You know what? I'm good with the default man green. And let's rock. Choose the initial setting for the HUD. Definitely not that. I think we want to do this. Yeah. And we'll just save you here. Smug Guy, aka the real TKSA, begins. Nothing will ever replace the memory of creating my first 3U character on Christmas Day 3 years ago. Yeah? Like, I remember specifically going out and buying the WiiU, and I got, like, the good one, like, the black one that's, like, the higher, hard drive size. Like, I spent boku dollars on this thing just to play 3 Ultimate. Oh, man, the cutscenes look so much better, too. I wonder if we still get our Moga Chief Sun Buffalo shot. Did they remove it? I'm sure they didn't. Why would they deprive us of such a beautiful thing? Moga Sweetheart. Sharkman. Man, it's so much. Oh, here we go. All right, TOS. I'm glad they kept that for us. Oh, what a lovely village, Moga Village. Sure hope nothing bad happens. Yep, there's some fish. Fishmongress. Hi. Smithy man. Barbarian Smith. And our farm. Pay no mind to Junior's teleporting ability. Because we looked at the length of the bridge between Moga Village and the farm. It's huge. Like, it's enormously long bridge. Like, to maintain that bridge must be insanity. But this is Monster Hunter. Don't question it. Oh my gorb. I sure hope a really cool Elder Dragon isn't causing all this ruckus. Oh, there's a little bit of the Cedius theme there. Didn't pick that up the first time I played. And we're in. Look at this game. You know what? I'm gonna just kind of mash through most of the dialogue because this is gonna be more or less the same of what we had in Quest or Test Your Metal. Okay. No, but I do think we are gonna start with the so we could just straight up go here. So here's Neko, means cat. And he will take us to Tanzia. We won't be doing that yet. I think we should probably, yeah, the solo port, and he's just saying how we can go to the multiplayer, Tanzia, or the solo, which is what Tri should have had to begin with. I'm really surprised Tri kind of did that, where they went back to how Monster Hunter 1 had it. Alright, so let's talk to everybody. Blah, 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 blah. I mashed through all your dialogue anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Who else? Fishmongers? Yep. And Junior? Oh, we gotta find Junior. Alright, let's real quick see if we have different weapons to choose from here. Chamberlain. Now, I do notice they actually start us off with a set of armor. DLC. Did I have any DLC? No. I'm trying to think. I'm sure I downloaded some stuff back in the day. Alright, kick me back, please. I didn't mean to do that. So the plan is, for this playthrough, I'm going to deviate from Greatsword. I'm going to try to use Lance more. And again, so here we are. All weapons are here. So we have our Greatsword, Sword and Shield, Hammer, Light Bowgun, and Heavy Bowgun. No more medium. Bow is added. So yeah, our additions are Bow, Dual Blades, Hunting Horn, Gun Lance, and that's pretty much it. And then obviously what they changed with Bowguns. If you have 500 resource points, you have the DLC. Okay, well, do I have 500 resource points? Status? Oh, I do. So there you go. Nice. That's a big help, actually. So let's see what they started us with. So leather armor, yeah? Yeah. And so we have Spirit's Whim, decreases likelihood of pickaxes bug that's breaking. That's nice. Speed Gatherer, gather quicker. And we get more chance of gathering. Very nice. Very nice to have that to start. And yep. Okay, cool. Sucks that medium bowgun isn't in any game but try. Yeah, right? It's one of the questions I posed back in the day. Like, would if people, I don't know, Somizuda, did you ever use bowgun? Would you like to see the weird weight system come back? Or do you miss it? Okay, I think I need to go and find Junior in the Moga Woods now. It was, and the medium bowgun looked really cool too, because I did actually capture footage of it. Yeah. We know. I played try. Oh. Can I put... I need my HUD on my screen. Hold on. HUD. WiiU gamepad. Default. Can I switch it here? Hold on. Well, shoot, if you guys can't see my HUD... Because I have all my HP, stamina, and items. Whoa, okay. I don't remember this being an issue back when I played it. Back in the day. It's one of the reasons I started... Hold on, what did you say? It's one of the reasons I played try. Okay, yep. I really want my HUD evade camera. Set the WiiU gamepad to display the same content on the main screen. The WiiU gamepad will display the same content as the main screen. Type 2 sound output. What? Oh. Okay. Well then, where... is your... Yeah, the HUD is on my gamepad. And I'm trying to get it to where it displays on the screen. Huh. I may need to quit out and go back to the menu. Because I need to check, because my other character, I'm pretty sure it had all the information on the screen and not on the gamepad. Let me dabble here real quick. You have to edit the HUD on the gamepad. Okay. Let me see here. Real quick, let me just save and go back to the title menu. It displays only on your touchscreen settings. Okay, I'll head back out and see what you're talking about here, because I didn't really look at the gamepad very much. Alright, I'll head back out. Yeah, obviously it's been a minute since I had to do any tinkering. Okay. There's my kick. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to go back to the title screen, because I'm not getting anything here. There's my items. I can't move it. I'm trying to like click and drag it. No. Let me go back to the main. So in your menu, there's a button that allows you to edit the bottom screen. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing it on here, what you're talking about, because it is just the map, my items. None of the buttons on the gamepad are doing anything. I think I need to go back to the main menu. I think there was something there that I mashed through that I shouldn't have. Let me go and check that real quick. Because I don't see anything that tells me how to edit my... I mean, maybe here in Moga Village? Let me check. Hunters for hire. Moga Forecast, Moga Village, Port Village. So I can instantly go to Tanzia from here. Let me save. I didn't do that. And let me go back to the main menu. Because I'll fire up my other character. My other character didn't have this issue, I don't think. So I must have changed it on him. And let's quit. Yes, yes. I guess I didn't need to save at the bed. Whatever. Yeah, because I didn't use the gamepad at all on my other character. Options. Control settings. Game settings. Upon using this option will simplify the character select screen. Okay, I don't care about that. The WiiU gamepad will display the same content as your main screen. Monitor settings? No. Alright, let me load up my other character and see what settings I have on him. It's a bit of a roundabout way of getting to actually start this, but because like I'll go to Moga Woods here. Daytime's fine. And yeah, there's all my info. Okay, so I have it as the other setting. Alright, so let's see what options. Sound output, type 1. Okay. Yes, this is working here. So let's quit. Can I quit from here? I'll return to village. Because it gave me that prompt, like when I made my character. If I have to, I'll just remake the character at this point. Yeah, quit the game. No progress. Don't need that. Continue. Alright, back to Smugman. Yeah, because, like, on the bottom screen on my other character, it had, like, the, like, camera and, like, ping for Cha-Cha. Yeah, there's no button I see on here to edit. Let me press start, maybe. Oops. Oh, here it is. I had to press start. Alright, customize... panel sets. Back. Layout new panels, touchscreen can be customized to your needs, blah blah blah. Okay. Panel positions? What does this do? If I throw them away, does that go to my... Let's try that. There we go. Okay. And... Panel positions? Left, right, center? Oh, that's in the gamepad. Okay. Okay, well, I guess this is good, right? Yeah. We'll just roll with this. Yeah. I'm not using the WiiU gamepad at all, if I can help it. And here we are, finally! And we need to go and get raw meat and give it to Junior. Sorry for that bit of a hiccup there. Yep. Obviously have not started a new file in this game since 2013. Okay, see, this is exactly what I was complaining about in the stupid tutorials. Back here. Okay, come on. There we go. At least I'll get 2 of them. Now, what I have to get used to is I cannot claw grip in this game. We all have our moments, don't worry. I mean, in my defense, it is a pretty, like, obtuse way of manipulating on-screen HUD elements. In my defense. So I have to get used to any more in-game technical issues, and what'd you say? I can help. Okay. Great. That is good to know. I appreciate you being there for me. Somizude. So I believe... that's going to keep happening, by the way. I believe... Quest info. 1 raw meat to Junior. Yeah, but blame the 3DS for that system. Honestly, yeah. And we gotta do this rebuilding of a camp, which is our tutorial section again. And our good chief son is just going to eat raw meat once again. Would not recommend. Yeah. And now he wants me to go back to the village. Nope, don't do that. 1 hunk of raw meat, which we did. I think it also started us with some money, too, didn't it? 15... Oh, he gave it to us. But the 5k resource points is very nice. Beautiful game. Now, I can't tell. This isn't... Yeah. Okay, we know how to press the A button. This is, to be frank, I do like the tutorial for trying 3U, but the stupid heart button on my chat. I rushed it on my new 3U save because I wanted to ensure I had a chance. I had charm table 10 in as little time as possible. You're gonna have to explain to me what charm tables are. Because that is a new one to me. Yep. Resources. Yep. Hey, look at that. That's helpful. Yep. Okay. Alright, now what? Oh, go to the artisan. Okay. Hello. And he wants iron. Yep. Mega pickaxes. Does it have anything fancy here at the top? Probably not, eh? Okay, that's handy. Nice. Okay. So we'll probably do what we did last time and just make the jockey armor again. Because it's a really good starting armor. Alright, so let's buy some pickaxes. Not from you. Oh, sweet, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. And we'll just buy 5 of these. And we'll go ahead and get... we'll get one. We probably don't need them. Trim Table 10 is the best one, and it is possible to manipulate RNG to get the table you want. There's a bug in 3U where the tables that select what charms you get don't roll when you open the game, are set to when you hit true new game button. There's 17 in total with 5 cursed ones. Okay, is there a way I can tell which one I'm on? Because, I don't really care if it's a cursed one. But, if it is, we'll deal with it. Now, this is the... I forget, in Try, did we kill them in Try? The Kelbies? I think we did, right? So in 3U, they didn't want us killing the Kelbies anymore? They just wanted us knocking them out? Okay, there is a way to check it, but it's annoying. How annoying are we talking? The charm table. I'm guessing there's no other kind of easier way of knowing. Yeah, okay, we have a pickaxe. Mega Man, Mega Man! You have to have a pickaxe to go pickaxe mining. Yes, we know. Oh, you're lucky. Don't you do it. I didn't get bug nuts. Well, that was dumb of me. Well, let's get this stuff then. I don't know if round acorns are of anything of value. First aid meds certainly aren't. Alright, in we go. Faster we get through this, the faster we can get to the fun stuff. Yeah. We know where the iron ore is. I played Try, and it was somewhat recent. And we don't have to have them equipped. Yes. I don't think I can turn off... Oh, look how fast I go. That's cool. I don't think I can turn off the quick help messages. Maybe you can. We gotta watch out for the Giganox whelps. Mini whelps. Oh, wow. I was very stingy with that one. I think that's all that's going to be in here. Yep. Okay. Well, time to leave. Just watched your retrospective series. Been great so far. Hey, thank you. Gogs5. I really appreciate that, dude. Yeah, so this is what we're doing for 3U. We're going to start by doing all the Moga stuff on stream. And then once we get to basically clear all of the Moga stuff, we're going to start doing the high rank content on regular episodes like I've done in the past with the playthroughs. And we'll use both footage from streams and from playthrough footage to make the 3U retrospective. I really appreciate the compliments, though. I've tries retrospective. Obviously, is the longest one I've done, and I don't crank the videos. I don't crank them out as fast as like probably more experienced editors and content creators, but I do my best. So I really appreciate the compliments. So we need to talk to you. Village request. Okay, we already have... What? We don't even have Cha-Cha yet. Okay. Do I have to give it to the Wyverian? Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I thought I'd have to give it to Junior. Guess not. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Can I upgrade my lance? No, we need earth crystals. But we're close. Alright, what next? Yeah, that's weird. They give you the Cha-Cha request before even meeting him. Chief? Yeah. Okay, yep. So now we get to do the harpoon stuff. Let me buy some bug nets while I'm thinking about it. Should have done that at the beginning. There we go. And let me deposit some of this extra stuff I've got. Gogs, do you have much of a history with Tri? Or with the series in general? Sword, there we go. Because I don't know if I made it clear in my those are DLC masks. Oh, okay. I've played these games since the release on PS2 back in the day. Oh, Junior's got to talk to me. What do you got? All right, so he wants us to. So yeah, let's quest. Okay, it'll tell us when we get out there. I'm pretty sure it wants us to get the what is it? The Mola Mola fish out there. The ones that look like sunfish. Yep. Moga Woods. Yep. Molids is what it's called. My bad. And this is where Logia Cruise shows up, right? Or is that on the next one? That might be in the next one. Alright, before we head there, let's go to... I'm thinking. Let's get some bugs. Yeah, I guess the plan is for weapons with this this playthrough is going to be lance, maybe dual blades. Excuse me, I'll be taking that back. I gotta get used to not having claw grip. It's very strange. This is the game that first introduced, I think this and the 3DS version are the first games to introduce the lock-on button. Which, ooh, paw print stem, that's nice. And Gog said, I started with World a couple years back, so I'm not much of a vet. The videos are good insight, though. Oh, I appreciate that. That's kind of been one of the things I've wanted to do with the series, is to make it mostly approachable to new players as well as veterans. New players being, you know, yeah, like people who got on the franchise with World and Rise and Wilds now. Do I? Yeah, let's go mine at 4. Let's do that. I need the earth crystals. Yeah, lock-on button was 3DS, 3U, and is one of the best options ever. So I would agree with you, but I wish I still had the option to claw grip. that was one of the hardest things for me to get used to when I went from try to this, is the fact that you have to use the lock-on button to manage the camera effectively. Because the way you have it with claw grip is you can manage the camera with your left hand, and then have your right thumb and fingers available to use your attacks and dodges. Whereas now, since the right analog stick is your camera, and the D-pad... Oh, it does. So the D-pad is on the wrong part of the controller. It's below the left analog stick, so it's not exactly conducive to claw gripping that way. I guess if I could redesign the WiiU Pro controller, I would switch it. And I don't know if you can use a Wii remote and Pro controller, a Wii Pro controller. If you could, I might just opt to do that. That might be something for me to experiment with. Just so I can still claw grip. Let's head to 7, and then we'll go to 8. And then we'll jump into 11 and get the Molin fish. Do I have a spit? I do. I'll worry about that later. Right now, stamina is not much of an issue. Is there a mining point here? I know there is in Ultimate. Generations Ultimate. There's mining points here sometimes. But not this time. So you guys want to drop anything? I love the lance swipe. I can't remember if that was Freedom Unite or this game, or this generation that introduced it. Very nice for taking out small things like that. Oh, got some Choggy. We do need to take these guys out. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to aiming against small monsters. Hope I can get him without the zoning. Okay, I can't. Don't hit me. I wonder if I can change the camera turn speed, because it's a little slow. Yeah, get out of there. I will need these guys. The scales and whatever else they drop. Not so much bird fangs, but whatever. Gotcha. Yeah, I think in Generations Ultimate, there's also mining points here as well, but not this time. We'll check the bones, though. I don't think we're going to get very much from this, but... So I do have to keep an eye on the clock. I will probably have to leave around 6 my time, which is in about an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm going to try to get as much done here today as I can. And I am going to try to stream this pretty regularly, just so we can get through the Moga Village content quick and we can jump into the high rank stuff. Yeah. Alright, let me swim, please. Oh, depth perception. Strikes again. And let me get the harpoon out. Yeah, okay. Am I not close enough? Really? Whoops. You know what? Okay. I did not mean to kill him. I need to just... I hit him like 3 times. 2 or 3 times. 1, Ah, shoot. Okay, I need to zone and respawn them. So 1 hit, maybe. I can go mine in here while I'm thinking about it. Because I will need the resources here. Ludroth? Nope, just bugs. Just bugs. I am so glad they start you with leather armor, though. That really, really helps. Just poke him with... Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know if I had to weaken him first. Look at my guy go. Oh, am I out of megas? There we go. Oh, it's just done. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought I had to weaken him. Good to know. Well, I don't know what we do. I imagine they eventually respawn. Yeah, I think in Try I like hit him with the great sword and then stabbed him with the hit him once and then stabbed him with the spear, but are there any here? Probably not. We can gather some of this stuff. I think these are for resource points. I'll see if they respawn now. Nope. What did it need? Whoops. Quest info. Hunt. Oh, just hunt them. Okay. Well, I think we're good. Right? I think we can just leave. I'm gonna check some of the berries in between here and the village entrance. Can I go back? I cannot yet. That's kind of silly. They don't give you the option to do that for a very long time. And I want to say in Generations Ultimate there's also mining points over here as well, but not in this version of the deserted island. Yeah, we want to check the berries over here. I think if I had hit him with the harpoon, I could have carved him. Oh well. I will always be able to come back here. No berries? That was one of the issues I ran into in Try, was I needed to get sap plant, and they dropped off the berries you could find around, little plants. We'll take out some of these joggy though. Boom. I guess I should have carved this one first. Hopefully I still have time. Nice. Probably not going to make this one, though. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. I think the gathering skill helps. Do you have any thoughts on Loggy's return implementation in Wilds? I think he's great in Wilds. I really like the fact they actually made an effort to give him an underwater combat sequence. My ultimate cope is that what we see with Lucky Cruz with the underwater segment of his fight is indicative that, you know, in Monster Hunter Wilds Ultimate, Monster Hunter Wilds, whatever you want to call it, the expansion, that we will get the ability to have water combat back, swimming. That might be huge cope, but I don't know, maybe. It'd be nice. I would like swimming combat to come back, because that would also give you the option to fight a lot of other monsters that haven't shown up in a while. And it opens the door for new monster designs that are more aquatic themed. So. And try, it's hard to get anything. Oh, yeah. Took me over 60 Kurapeko for 3 Wyvern Stones. And I got the last one I needed today. Damn. What did, I think... Is he the best one to go for Wyvern Stones, Kurapeko? But yeah, Gox, to answer your question, I think he's great in Wilds, and I hope that it is a sign of, okay, there will be water combat, swimming combat in the expansion. If not, whatever. I'm used to swimming combat getting snubbed for coming back for several games now, so. I mean, it would seem like a lot of effort to implement water system just for one fight, so it seems likely it'd be used in the expansion. You know, that's my thoughts exactly. Hunter's Guild, blah, 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 blah. Armor Spheres, yep. Okay, what are we doing for... Alright, jockey stuff isn't on the list yet. Right? Yeah. Yep, okay. Yeah, I don't see us needing to replace this armor until we get the jockey stuff. Yes, 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 yes. How'd swimming go? Okay. What now? Okay, here we go. Finally. Harvest shroom. Unique mushrooms. Okay. And what do we got? I will buy some more pickaxes. I think I used most of them. There we go. Best for Wyvern Stone in Try is Baroth, but easier to fight. Yeah, that's true. What did you need the Wyvern Stones for? 3 of them, no less. Let me deposit some of this stuff in my stash. Okay, they changed the wording on this too, right? It was phrased differently in Try. I commented on how it was weirdly worded at the box. Did they give me more inventory space? I feel like I have more inventory space. I could be, I'm just not carrying very much. Yeah, this looks fine. I don't think they didn't start me with any items, did they? I doubt it. Also, where are the freaking earth crystals, man? I was upgrading Barbarian Blade, which... Oh, yeah. Yeah. What is it? There's one guy on YouTube. I've watched one of his videos. He covers a lot of, like, old-school Monster Hunter stuff. He did a video on the Desire Sensor. And I think the Wyvern Stones were an issue he had as well. Yep, let's get some shrooms. And I think it was for that exact same thing was for the Barbarian Blade. I do need to go over to the... Oh, gosh, I did this back in Try. I need to go over to the farm at some point and get some stuff cooking. Yep, there is our quest hub. Is this key? I don't want to knock that over. There we go. Now, I believe we want to try to get the Alteroths after they have eaten a mushroom, if we can help it. I guess I could have grabbed Shut up. I guess we could have grabbed the map, but we don't need it. Choice mushroom. Oh, are you angry? What are y'all doing? I think I took their mushrooms. Well, excuse me. Nope, too bad. In the same play session today, I got 2 loggy sapphires, 3 plates from Cap, and quest rewards. Okay, so you've been knocking out Locky crews too, eh? Oh, there's some more. Okay, I think we need 3 of these. And more Ultraroth showed up. Let's get some honey. Always good. Jesse, we gotta cook. We gotta cook on the Moga Village farm. Get the crystal honey. Also, hello Ranger Danger 603. Thanks for showing up, dude. Oh yeah, I remember that video. Flying had the same problem. They just have abysmal drop rates and capped rewards, and try only give 2 items, so it's low chance anyway. High rank laggy for the. Sorry, I'm trying to read my chat from my phone. In the stupid like button here. Okay, fine. I'll like my own stream. Or just go away. There we go. Sat plant. Hey, let's go. That's good. On that note, Try's only game to have high rank Cedius parts. Wait, what? Really? Is there not a high rank Cedius in this? Because there's gold Cedius, right? High rank Cedius parts. Wait, what are you saying, dude? High rank Cedius armor. Really? That is interesting. Okay, that one's done. And we needed to do... Nope, did that again. So we need to deliver 3 unique mushrooms. Is there a subquest still? Did they get rid of subquests? I didn't even mention subquests in the retrospective. This quest and Try had a subquest. Maybe they got rid of it because I think they confused people. Oh yeah, eat your fill there, bud. Now die. All right, what do you got for me? Monster fluid. Let's go. WiiU doesn't have subquests? Dude, that is wild. That's really weird. Alright, Altaroth wants vengeance for his family. That is weird. I thought they had him in this game. That's so weird to take him out. Because they were a fun addition to WiiU. They weren't, or to Try. They weren't like game changing or anything, but that's weird. I guess let's go mine, just because, yeah. We need those earth crystals. Hello, Banabra. There isn't a high rank Cedius at all. I got confused, but in Try, there's a high rank Cedius armor, despite there being no high rank Cedius materials. Man, Generation 3 is weird. Oh, they moved it over here? Okay. There isn't high rank Cedius at all. That's bizarre, man. What about Goldbeard? Isn't Goldbeard, is he the high rank version? Can you fight Goldbeard high rank, right? There's just no regular Cedius? I think I got my Earth Crystals too. Well, I know I got them now. I wasn't really paying attention. I was flabbergasted. I like the sped up animation with the mining. Dose had subquests, Try had subquests, and all the 4th gen did. Any games before and after them, excluding 5th and 6th gen, don't. Gen 1 was still forming itself, and I don't know why Portable 3rd and 3U don't. That is so weird. Because I remember going back, when I went back and played Generations Ultimate somewhat recently, I really liked subquests. I think they're a fun addition. There isn't a high rank Goldbeard, only G rank added in. Oh, weird. Huh. Well, you know what that might mean we do. Just because I will end the 3U playthrough with this character at the high rank, at what I would say is a conclusive point in the high rank. If I want to take on Goldbeard, I'll do it on my other save file that is already up to G rank content. Assuming I've gotten to Goldbeard, I'm not even sure if I have. So Goldbeard is only G rank. Interesting. Yeah, because I know for a fact my my original character from 2013 is he's at G rank content. So anything I want to kind of like pick up some extra footage for, just show off, I'll do with him. And just go ahead and deposit this. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I really liked I like subquests. It's a shame they feel like need. Oh, that's the items go to the box quicker. That's nice, I think. Whee. That might be one of the weirdest things I learned today about the Monster Hunter series, is how spotty they are with subquests. Like, this game has them, but this doesn't. I'm glad I got that sap plant, though, because that's going to probably be the first thing I... Yes, I will save. That'll probably be the first thing I start cooking at the Moga farm. I'm putting the gamepad back on this charger over here. There we go. Because I am not using it. Fishing contest. Chicken Chaser. The Monster Hunter series is just wild with the features it has in general, yeah. That was just, the subquest thing is just something that has completely eluded me, because I was like, when I was playing Try, I'm like, oh, this is the game they added subquests in, and they were in the series up until, like, Generations Ultimate. No, that's not the case. They added them in Try, took them away in 3 Ultimate, and Portable 3rd, and then brought them back in 4, and had them in the series until Generations Ultimate, and then they get rid of them again. His name's Chicory? Yeah, we're gonna name him something else. He's gonna be Pepe. And you, sir, you're gonna cultivate us some sap plants. Nothing to enrich. And we're gonna crank that, yeah. Give me all the sap plants. And we only have Pepe. And Pookie. You will be La Bomba. And Poogie. Change costume. We gotta have you in the OG. There we go. If we want to be hyper-specific, subquests have been added. Oh, they weren't dosed. Right, you said that. It's so weird, dude. Okay. So yeah, then they added them in dose. They took them away for free, or portable second and portable second G. So weird. All right, what do we got? Jog, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and okay. Here's all the sauce. Jogia, Monster Guts, Kelby Horn. Right, let's go ahead and upgrade the lance, assuming we have the money for it. What do you got? All right, thanks for nothing. Yep. Only have 500 Zinni left, but that's fine. Oh, man. Okay, so we won't be able to upgrade this thing until we get to the Flooded Forest. 5th gen moves subquest to a different place with bounties. Whereas, I guess that counts. I guess. I don't know. It's still kind of different enough to where I'd be like, it's kind of its own thing. But I see what you're saying. But I mean, bounties are fine. There's something about subquests having that like optional objective during a hunt is a little more engaging than bounties to me. We don't need the mushrooms. Monster fluid. Love to have that. Anything else that needs to go up here? Honey, we don't need to carry that around with us. That looks good. I guess I'll buy a stack of herbs. I don't expect to have a tough time with the Jogia, but never hurts. We will use them eventually. And I think we're good to go. Oh, they took away the... I never mentioned this in the retrospective, but the way you got your monster info was the stupid Wii remote. You had to like point it at him and put him in the book. But they got rid of that, which I'm fine with. Alright, let's roll. And let's roll this way. What is this? There's a little crown next to... Also, Supernova Blob. Thank you for showing up, dude. Glad to have you. Hope you're having fun watching this gorgeous, gorgeous game. You've got a crown next to your name, and Ranger Danger had a crown next to his name. This looks new to me. I don't remember it being there last time I streamed. Maybe some new YouTube streaming thing. Shows how much out of the loop I am. It's so nice that they give us this leather armor, because like you carve so much quicker, you gather so much quicker. It feels like you're just playing hard mode if you go back to try over this. But I guess that's almost any of the expansion games. I do miss the specific things often said. Hold on, you know what? I figured out what I need to do here. Let's just rotate the phone. There we go. I do miss the specific things they often ask for. Yeah, like mount on top of the monster twice or break. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or, in the case of, there's other ones where it's like, yeah, deliver a large monster tier or something like that. Which, whenever I was playing Generations Ultimate with some buddies, it'd be like, a large monster tier would drop, and it'd be like, hey, you Farcaster back and turn that in. The monster's almost dead. We'll cap it, you turn that in, and then we'll get extra rewards. And it's just another little thing you can do to kind of engage with the hunt. Yeah, I bounties are cool. I do like the ability to get, like, extra stuff for completing certain kind of side objectives, but I think subquests, even though they're a little more limited in scope, I like the more, I don't know, engagement might not be the best word, but they give you more to do, or incentivize you to do more stuff in hunts. I guess I'm not carving that other joggy, whatever. You can join your brothers. Alright, I solved the problem. There was the stupid little emote button on my my YouTube app on my phone that was blocking what you guys were saying in chat. So I just turned it to horizontal and it's gone. Let's see here. I guess we'll just go take on the Jagia. I was thinking about going to mine, but see if they'll let me get this guy real quick. Thank you. Yeah, because it was like with this quest, it was like there was a sub-quest to kill regular Joggies, I think, right? Along with the Jagia. I think we need one more Jagia. It's 5, I believe. Haha, I dodged it. Turbo Carver. No! Alright, that is one thing I'm glad kind of faded out from the series. The bodies disappearing when you don't carve them in time is really annoying. I don't like that. Like I said, I will need this stuff. Because I do intend on making the Joggy armor again. Just because it's just such a good starting armor. In other games, like, the closest thing I can think of in previous games that's just like a really solid starting armor is usually like the Cuckoo armor. Because in some games, it's like it does plus health and attack. Some games it does like plus health and like fire attack. But just a really solid bonus to have early on. And I want to say, unless they change the skills in this game, I want to say the Joggy armor is also really solid early on. Because I used it for a long time in Try. I used it up to Logia Cruise. And even then, I didn't really need the Logia Cruise armor. The subquest and Sunbreak had fun things like hunting skills, flash bomb a monster in midair, and similar, more engaging things besides hunt X monster. Yeah, yeah. That sounds familiar. And if it's the kind of thing where it's like, okay, the rewards you would have gotten in a subquest are already added to the pool of rewards you get for just completing quests in general, fine. Oh, there's a mining point right here. Nice. But I don't know, there's something to like doing certain things that you wouldn't normally focus on, that subquests kind of incentivize you to do. That's fun. Let's see, how are we doing on time? Joggy armor has the same skills in WiiU as it does in Portable 3rd and Try. Okay, good to know. 512. So yeah, that will probably be the stuff we make early on anyway. Oh, okay. That's so weird. I want to say they changed some of the little mining node spots that show up. I also normally stick with Joggy until Logi. His armor is really good for late, low rank, and Joggy is good enough to get you From 2-star to Logi. Yeah, that's basically what I did with Try. Though, I pointed this out when I was playing Try, that a lot of armors in Try had +2 attack, which I'm not complaining about. But it was just kind of interesting to me. How, like, I want to say... So Joggy definitely did. I want to say even, like, Ludroth did. Maybe Baroth did. It was interesting how many armor sets had +2 attack on them. Alright, what do we got? Can I make any parts of it yet? Probably. I might need to get, like, the... What do you need me to get the new off the list here? Do I need to just do this? Just get on the list here? Look like Shawl. Look like the village you cannot visit in this game. Boone. Alloy. Oh, there's Joggy. Monster Bone Small. Okay. Well, we need to start gathering some more Monster Bones then. And weapons. Look at that. 2 pages of weapons. What a world. Tempted to make a Bone Lance too. Dual blades. Shocky Shotels, those are cool. And then this we're not upgrading. Whoops. This we're not upgrading for a while. That's why I kind of want to just make the bone one too. And try. I also have for some reason BM and GN Rathalos because his set is good for Cap Quest. Blade Master up. And Gunnar Rathalos because in Try. Not sure about 3U. I'd have to check. Status attack. Yeah, we found that out on my playthrough, where I was wearing the Logia Cruise armor, and I had to throw 3 Trank bombs instead of 2 to cap monsters. Very funny. I guess we'll find out in this playthrough of 3U if that's also the case. That seems unintended. Though you never know with the Monster Hunter developers. Also, shout out to PNG fisherman.png going across the water, the air. There they go. Alright, what other thing did it need us to do? Do we remember... And this is... I want to say... And Solmizuda, I may ask you to look this up for me. It's the Monster Guts is the other key quest here, right? If you don't mind looking that up for me. I can do it myself, but it would just... I'd have to kind of drop what I'm doing to pull it up. I wish... That is one thing, these old games. I wish that was something that was just told to you. Oh, I used all my money. Can I post this? I need 100. I need 100 Zenny. Hold on. Monster Guts is in fact the final key. Okay, thank you. I was pretty sure that was the case. All right, let's turn all this in. Let's send a box. I might sell... I'll just send all this to box. I need to find something to sell, though. I shouldn't have bought all that stuff. Sell... What is this? This is the lamp? Yeah. I'll sell one Maclite. It pains me to do it, but I need the money. I did it yesterday. Okay, perfect. Do I need to use the fishing harpoons on the Eptioth? Does that help? Probably not, eh? Sell the fish. Yeah, I probably should have. You're right. That's what I probably should have done. Oh well. Too late. But not the fish finder. Yeah, that's what I saw that and I'm like, I'm not selling that. But the sushi fish and all that, yeah, I don't need all that. I'll remember that for the future. But the one Macalite got me there, so it's all good. And we do the shortcut. And I am probably going to go to 12 and mine that point up there. Just because it's like the best one on the map, I think. No, Eptioth or small monsters. Yeah, you just kill them. I didn't know if like maybe finishing them with the harpoon would have also done anything. And this is where Logia Cruise shows up, right? If I go to 11, he'll show up, I think. Actually, I have to go to 11, don't I? There's no... Wait, there's one. Oh, wow, okay. Two-tapped him. Come on, there we go. I much prefer getting monster guts from you guys as opposed to the Cephalos. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to 11. And dodge around Logia Cruise. On the top of Aptonoth, they've been forgotten about from the second game in a row. They aren't in Rise or Wilds. Yeah. Because they were prominently featured being eaten by Great Jagras. Oh, here's this cutscene again. All on HD glory now. Logia Cruise looking good. In HD as well. Yeah, he looks a lot better. He looks really good. Oh no! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go over here. Please help me. I am under the water. Peace be with you, Logia Cruise. I have no quarrel with you, good Sir Knight, but I must cross this bridge. Alright, we're out. So this is a good time for us to go and mine. I guess I could have painted him. That's fine. I can get some bones here, too. I want to say whenever I first played WiiU, I never made the leather armor in Try when I played back in the day. So whenever I got to this game, like, why is my hunter, like, gathering at super speed? Gotta say, I like Try and WiiU textures and graphics equally, but if I had to pick a favorite, it would have to be Try's, and it's by a slight amount only. Yeah. I think it's just with this game being, at least on the Wii U, it looks a lot, I don't know. Textures up close look a lot more pixelated. Logia won't deal as much damage to Try, don't worry, but 50 extra defense helps. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm still gonna let him kind of do his thing. Alright, he's leaving. I might try to get these sharks, too. I can hit the sharks with the harpoon and insta kill them, I take it, yeah? Yeah, because that was one of the issues whenever I did this in... Okay, they aren't one tap. Is it 3? Maybe it's just the Molin. Or, you know what? Yeah, because they'll start swimming sideways when they're weak, right? Yeah. There we go. I don't need this, but why not? Raw meat. Alright, so I think 2-tapping them with the lance and then hitting them with the spear is the way to go. Sharks need a couple extras. Okay. Get back here. Lucky Cruise is back. Sharpened Fang. I think they dropped shark skin. That's their unique, unique item, I guess. I'll just kind of dance around him here. Let him do his thing. Oh, you want some? Would not recommend, brother. Yeah, come on. Monster Bone Small, we do need those. Monster Guts. 2 more. 1 more. Alright, good to go. Alright, Lucky Cruise. This is, your quarry now. And try a Sharpened Fang will get you honey and Loklak. I'm so happy for that. Honey Online sucks to get otherwise. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the Eptioth come out of the woodwork after Loggy Cruise shows up, eh? Alright. I need to get Farcasters soon as well. Gosh, look at this game. Look at this. It's awesome. Is it weird that there are just basic sharks in the water and not like shark monsters? Shark-like monsters. Well, if you notice, they have like little kind of like horn bits above their eyes. So they're not one-to-one sharks, but yeah. And for you, we get Zamtrios, who is a shark-like monster. Also, how you doing, Crush Kilgore? It's like saying the birds and snakes in the old jungle in Area 5 are weird, but yeah, I guess I can see what you're saying. Solmizude. Yeah, there's just gonna be like lower tier forms of monsters, creatures. Maybe lower tier isn't the exact wording I should use, but it's what immediately came to mind. Alright. Oh, ZR. Okay. I didn't even use it. It's so weird that... I mean, it's because it's coming off a 3DS game. But, again, to draw into a block in this game, you have to hit R, X, and A together. Which is, a lot more buttons than just pressing 1. Because in other games that are designed for consoles with more buttons, your ZR or R2 or R trigger is what will draw your weapon into a block, which is Very, very, very useful for weapons that can do it. And even weapons like the dual blades and longsword, being able to press your R2 button to do your spirit slash or your demon blade mode, or demon mode, is also very helpful, and not have to press 3 different buttons. Yep, the fishermen have arrived. I guess I'll send them out with the fish finder. And you, sir? I want to say... Okay, there, you can change your target. There we go. You. Not going to sing the sea shanty this time. And, okay, fishmongers. You're the one who sends them out, right? Ah, crap. Kapora. There we go. Dispatch. Sure. You know what? Take ye, fish finder. Go commit crimes. Alright. Yep, clap your face. And this is gonna be great joggy, right? Yes. This might... Oh, this is Ludroth. Bleh. Not even monsters, just animals. As the series has gone on, the less normal animals we have seen, but World has a lot of normal animals. Many birds, spiders, insects. Yeah, that's true. World and Wilds have done a lot to kind of just flesh out the ecosystems where it's not just, you know, a handful of small monsters walking around and large monsters. There's like, oh, here's little gopher guys, and here's little snake-looking dudes, and some bugs and stuff, so. Shroom box. Yeah, go ahead. And what else do we have here? These are the same ones. Okay. Yeah, those are the DLC ones you mentioned earlier. I'm glad I still have the DLC installed on this Wii U, because I doubt I could get it anymore. Alright. Let's deposit, and then we'll head out and take out some Ludroth. Take ye fish finder, go commit crimes. What did you mean by that? What do you think I meant by that? Let's see. There's fisherman.png. Oh, he's not a PNG. That's a real boy. Look at him. He's just a frozen 3D model, I think. Sharpened fang, bone. This looks fine. Yeah. Yeah, but like anything bigger than a pit bull is classified as a small monster, with monsters like qualities, while smaller animals are endemic life. Endemic life is kind of like a newer term for the series, I think. Where I think in the past, something like a Vespoid would probably have been considered endemic life. Though, I don't know. But that's a fair point where it's like, yeah, if it's like bigger than like a medium-sized dog, it's usually considered a small monster. Alright, we still need to get a little bit more money before we make our new jockey pants. I don't even know if I'd wear them immediately. Let me see if the sap plants are done. Admittedly, I like the simpler areas of Old Gen. Even some special areas had PNG animals. Primal Forest especially has flamingos. Yeah, I remember that. Law that bans handling salmon suspiciously, not any fish, just salmon. Interesting. Bomb casing. Oh, you're still going. Okay. Do I have any new friends? I guess they don't show up till I do some more urgent quests, I'd imagine. Alright, Ludroth. It's open season on all Ludroth. Alright. Let's see, I think after this one, let's see. I might have time to do another quest after this. We'll see how long this takes. It shouldn't take too long, though. Let me grab my stuff. I'm going to try to get to 12 so I can, once again, mine, because mining this early on is a very good idea. And we do get a cutscene for him, right? Yep. How the mighty have fallen with Lutroth. Used to get their own cutscene for the lower form. Now, they're just punching bags, the Lutroth. And Lutroth was in Rise, right? I think he was. And then we have the subspecies in this game with Pink Lutroth, right? Water Blight, you jerk. Dude, okay, the Lance Swipe is super good. Love the Lance Swipe. Yeah, the sped up carving animation is so janky. I love it. Alright. So that was 3 of them, yeah? Oh, make it 4. I gotta remember to neutral stick to hop back. Yeah, there we go. Down, I think will, yeah, it's any direction. Let me actually test that. Okay, yeah. Back on the stick will shoot me downward, and up will shoot me upward. What about side to side? I'm guessing that. Yeah, okay. So neutral on the stick will actually shift me backwards while in the water. Good to know. Whoops. 2 more. I was just looking at my character's haircut. It was like, yeah, the top knot's a little much, but I'll have a helmet on for most of the game anyway. It disappointed me how I had the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Polnareff haircut for Freedom Unite, and we only ever saw it at the beginning of the game. Which even then, I think I pretty quickly made a helmet that covered it up. I'm just like, ah, dang, that's a good haircut. Love the Polnareff haircut. Yeah, the sooner I can get to the Flooded Forest, the better. I can upgrade this lance. Let's go. And you know what? While we're here, let's go to the Bone Zone. Maybe off camera I'll do some Moga Woods gathering. I don't know if I really even need to right now. While I do intend on streaming a lot of this, the early stuff, I may do some grinding off camera. Started playing Monster Hunter at World, and only able to go as far back as GU on Switch, so the retro vids are a great way to look back. Thanks, man. I hope that I hope they've been enjoyable and an interesting kind of look into the past, as it were. The nice thing is most games on here, or most of the older games, can be emulated in some respect. But it really stinks that Capcom is, for whatever reason, kind of either apathetic or actively against the idea of just straight up making a Monster Hunter collection. And the only thing I can think is they see like the most recent Monster Hunter title as like the superior version. There's no reason to go back and play older Monster Hunter games or something like that. That's the only thing I can think of as to why they might be so neglectful of reissuing or reporting or whatever their older games. And especially in the case of a game like this, where unless, you know, we're lucky and they do bring swimming back to Wilds and its expansion, this is the only game, and Try are the only games like it, you know, with swimming. So being able to still play this part of the game's history, or the franchise's history, would be nice on modern consoles. In the case of Generations Ultimate, that infuriates me that they haven't ported that to Steam. That's just a no-brainer. There's so much content in that game that I think it would sell very well if they ported that to Steam, to PC. And then it would run a lot better. You could have it run at 60 FPS instead of the 30 it's stuck at on the Switch. And it doesn't need to have any cross functionality with the other versions. It doesn't need it. Oh, Argosy? Did it show up this early and Try? I don't remember it showing up this early. I could be wrong. Which means we have a means by which to make meals. Necker means cat, yes. Let's see. Do you have anything of value that I would want? Nope. Wait. No. I don't think I have anything. No. Okay. Argosy, yep. Itinerant Cook is going to cook for us now. I am not going to do the French accent again. Maybe later. Argosy. Yes. Voucher, thank you. And is this going to be the Great Joggy? Yeah. Alright. Pain in the Plains. There he is. Let me see how we're doing on time. I might be able to finish here. Doing Great Joggy. Yeah, we can do that. Let me... Whoops. I mashed the wrong button. Yeah, take it back, please. Let me go in here. Deposit all my junk. I can imagine that they would view it as a niche market. The jump back to GU from World was honestly quite a shock to a newer player. Maybe they're just wary of a lack of adoption. I mean, that's fair, because the older games, they are a lot stiffer, to put it nicely, than World. Going from playing, like, the first Monster Hunter 1 to World, because I did that when I was doing the retrospective on 1. PNG Fisherman. It is drastic. Like, I think I made the comparison. I think it was in the Freedom 2 retrospective video. I said how it's like, we'll go and put this down. Yeah, there you go. Mushroom. I said it was like, how in Dragon Ball when they take off weighted clothing, it's like you feel so much, like, you have, like, so much more mobility whenever you go from Monster Hunter, these older games to World or Rise. Especially Rise. Rise is just nutso with its movement and speed. You can do so much. You're so much more mobile in that game. Alright, village request. Have anything else here? Nope. Wyverian Artisan. Talisman. Okay. What do we got? Oh, lucky me. There you go. I don't know. I just it bums me out that such a still fairly modern game, all things considered, the Generations Ultimate is stuck in limbo on the Switch, and I don't think it's gonna get any help with Switch 2. Not that I care. All right. Let's go ahead and take on Joggy. I think we're good, right? Yeah. I would prefer to have the ability to eat, but I don't know if I need to start a quest and end it to get that option. I am glad that ever since World, the franchise is not stuck on one console. That is a nice thing. Sandy Plains, as seen in Monster Hunter Wilds, or Monster Hunter Rise. Hi. All right. We got us a map. This shouldn't be as difficult as the first time I faced Great Joggy in Try, just because I actually have a full set of armor. And I kind of know what to do with him now. Shortcuts. And we're just gonna beeline it to Mr. Joggy. Joggy the Great. This was the same in Try, right? We fought the first Joggy here. I'm pretty sure that was the case. I remember fighting him a lot in, well, hold on. I want to say the cutscene where... I used it in the retrospective. The cutscene where Great Joggy shows up was in, Moga Woods. Right? Or Deserted Island, whatever. Yeah, because in Try, the first time you fight Great Jockey was in Deserted Island, and the capture quest was here. How weird. I'm pretty sure that was the case anyway. Ugh. Ouch. Gotta watch my HP here. I'm trying to break his frill if I can. There we go. Let me just dash out of here real quick and heal up. Sharpen while I'm at it. I'd like to see the Rise team to make a GU type game. GU2. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm trying to think how you would do it. I guess you would try to kind of use the bones of Rise and I guess try to get like maps from Rise, maps from Generations Ultimate, And, oh, dude, imagine if they did a Generations Ultimate 2, and they did have swimming in that. That'd be cool. Like, that would be, like, kind of the big thing they brought back. Ow. Ooh, I dodged it. Oh, okay, he's hungry. I can feed him tinged meat. Yeah, I don't know what the portable team would do. Big mistake, bozo. Ah, I'm the bozo. Yeah, he's probably not too keen on that. Oh, didn't need a block. Didn't need to block that either. Ouch. Yeah, I am definitely noticing being a lot more tanky with this armor. Like 1 or 2 hits with the no armor I had before in Try was a lot more dangerous. Ow. Oh, he's weak. Alright. Well, I believe he goes to... No, he goes to 5, right? Yeah. Did I use up all my first aids? I didn't. There we go. I have this, just in case, to finish the fight. Master Chief. Oh, so sleepy. Stab. Did that... I didn't get him, no. Got everyone else, though. There we go. Alright, quick while they're flashed. I need a claw. Nice, there we go. Alright, cool. Don't really need the crest. I heard whenever I broke his head, I don't know if a shiny dropped or not. It sounded like one did. Might have missed it. Or if that's just the noise it makes when you break apart. Nice. Yeah, that was a lot smoother than the first jockey hunt on Try. Probably helps that I actually have armor on. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some minor housekeeping here, just deposit everything, maybe look at what armor I've got available, and then I'll have to wrap it up here, unfortunately. And that's the frill, nice, need those. And I will probably do some more great jockey hunts off camera. To when next time I stream, I should hopefully have the whole set, hopefully, and probably the lance too. Well, I take that back about the lance. I need to get Flooded Forest before I can do that. Though, let's see if this unlocked a new tier. I think it did, right? Oh, okay. So, yeah. Arzuros. And Arzuros was from Portable Third, I believe. So that's his introduction here to the west. So they switched that around. Like, Arzuros is gonna be at the deserted island, whereas Great Joggy was at the Sandy Plains this time. What else did you want? Okay. I just wanted to exhaust his dialogue. It's like a Souls game. Okay, I can make the pants. I can make the belt. I can just straight up make both of them right now, I think. Gloves. Need more Great Joggy hide for those. And claws. Whoop, no, no, no. The placement of the A button on the Wii U Pro controller is deceptive. I just need a bunch more of everything. But I did, it is all here, so. And ice crystals for the Joggy Showtells. No luck for Lance. Okay, well let me go ahead and deposit all this stuff. And I'll wrap up the stream here. I hope you guys had fun watching. This is hopefully a multiple time a week thing. I'll stream this just so I can get up to the high rank stuff as quick as possible, and just so it gives you guys something to watch while I'm on that journey. But I'll just sort this real quick. That'll do it for this this stream, not episode. So I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next time. Alright, bye-bye.